Today we have a list that needs to be completed. And it's not a long list, shockingly. It's actually not too bad. Okay, so number 1, we need to insulate the ceiling. That includes the attic, which fun, can't wait. Number 2, we have a very exciting package coming today that is really more for Nova than for me. And I really hope I got the right size because it was really expensive. And that should actually be here within the next few hours. Step number 3 is to seal the insulation, and then it's pretty like it's good. We're good. So I've checked the shipping container, I've checked the cabin, and I've checked the shed. Where's the shed? Wow, in the shed over there. Wow. I just got dizzy from that. I could not find my mask. You kind of really should wear a mask when doing installation, especially rock wool. You don't you don't have to for rock wool, but you really, 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 really should. And the only mask that I can find after spending an hour this morning looking for a mask is this stupid one. Not that it's not stupid. It's great. It's really protective. But the issue with this mask is puberty? This late in life? The issue with the mask that I found is I can only put my hair in a low bun or a low pony. I can't wear my hair in a bun, and I can't wear my hair in a normal ponytail. And when my hair is in a low ponytail, it wraps around and like chokes me out while I'm working. This is the only one that I can find. I hate this mask.
All I can hear is my breathing. Here she comes. She's expanding. Oh. Imagine. Oh, no.
You ever think about how much of your personal information is just floating around on the internet? Your name, your address, your phone number, your relatives, where you work, and just anything and everything. Really, the craziest part is you don't even know it's out there or what is out there, but you know who does? Scammers. And that is where our beautiful sponsor, Incogni, comes in. They basically will go after those data brokers who are stealing and buying your private information. And then they take that information, by the way, and sell it and profit off of you without you even knowing. Incogni's whole spiel is they stop that. And it's not just a one-time thing. It could have been 2 years ago that your information was bought and sold, but tomorrow or next week, it can happen again. It's never really a known thing. When it happens, it just happens, right? And Incogni will constantly be out there on your behalf and take down all that information for you, which, well, if you get spam calls and stuff of that nonsense, it stops. I haven't gotten a spam call in over 6 to 8 months, which is when I started using Incogni. Gone. No more spam calls, no more spam emails, none of it. The best part is if you or me went out there and tried to remove all of these listings and all this nonsense on the internet with our information, it would legitimately take us hundreds and hundreds of hours to do just by hand. Incogni does all of that for you. All you do is you sign in, you give them approval, and from then, Incogni just goes out there for you on your behalf and takes down all this information. It will help protect you, your friends, your loved ones, family, all of that. It's a scary world on the internet. Very scary, but Incogni is here to make it safe for you. If you are interested in checking out Incogni, please make sure check them out, link down below, and protect your friends and your family. And I'm here with a special discount. And it's not a little one either. You can get 60% off with my code BECCAY on an annual plan. Make sure to click that link down below, save 60% off, and go use Incogni to stay safe on the internet.
My game plan is start all the way down there where I really don't want to do it and get the bad out of the way, because that's not going to be fun. I'm halfway. Oh, it got hot up here real quick. Oh. You can't love me at my lowest. You can't love me at my highest. I think that's how the saying goes. Oh, man.
Can you see the sweat? Oh my gosh, yes you can. Yeah. 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 That was actually worse than I thought it was going to be. I'll give you guys a quick show and tell of what it looks like up there. There's a few spots that weren't necessarily done perfect, so I'm going to have to go back in. Oh my god, insulation. Okay, I will be calling my neighbor to shower at her house. Wow, it looks like a war just took place up here. Well, kind of. Right there needs to be fixed a little bit, like stuff like that, but it looks really, really good. Oh yeah, like right there. I'm sure you see that gap. That needs to be fixed. It's just I couldn't see it from the angle I was sitting at. I ran out of insulation, but I also need the two ends right here, and then the attic is done. Yeah, done. Which still leaves us with this entire area. That shouldn't be as bad. Was that on my face the whole time? I should start looking at myself in the mirror sometimes. Oof.
Oh no, I have to sneeze. Oh, I stopped the sneeze. Imagine sneezing in here. I hope that doesn't occur again. Anyways, time to do this side.
It doesn't even look like I did that much. Oh, brutal. I'm getting to the point where I just made a really lazy cut, and then I tried to justify why the cut was gonna work, and like it's not, which means I'm getting tired for the day. So I'm gonna call it for today, which really sucks. I wanted to finish all the installation today, but it really like it looks so easy on video. Trust me, I know it's not. It's, you know, one of the easier forms of installation, rock wool, but whew, golly. Okay, ready?
I ran out of insulation. So, it looks done, but as you can see, it's not done up there.
It's a few days later, and I have tried to get myself going and just ready to work for the day. I have just sat in pure and utter silence, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna make this short and sweet, and I don't, mostly because I don't even know what's going on myself. But I love being fully honest and transparent with you guys. I've always done that, and I don't think I should stop now. I just don't 100% know what's going on. I kind of do. I don't know. The past month, I have so many things going on at once that it's like I can't just do anything because there's so many things at once. And the past few days, it hit me the hardest it's ever hit me. I spent yesterday, I think I cried at least 5 times. Um, and Lady of the Woods came over and I just cried. I don't know what's going on, but today I feel better. Better than I was yesterday, which doesn't say much because of how bad I was yesterday, but I'm feeling more put together right now. I woke up, I put my suit on. I ripped it, by the way. Completely ripped it, so that's cool. And I just cleaned up the attic with insulation and just it did things that like needed to be done. When I get really stressed out, it's usually because everything around me is a mess. So I cleaned and I feel a little bit better. And I think I'm so in my head about I have to finish the ceiling. The installation on the ceiling, I have to finish it. I don't know why. And I can't finish the ceiling installation until I actually do another part of it that I really want to do. And I've been trying to avoid doing it and trying to work around ways to not do it. And that's not me. That is not me. I don't know why I'm doing that. I like to do things exactly how I want to do it. I don't care how hard it is. When I put my mind to something, it happens. For some reason, I have hit this wall. Jeez, Nova. For some reason, I've hit this wall. And I don't know why, but I'm going to take today as an opportunity to do things that I haven't been wanting to do. Because once I do them, I know I'm going to feel a hell of a lot better. And then we will finish the ceiling today. And then I'm going to finish cleaning. And I'm going to feel so much better. And that is the update on everything that's going on in my little brain of mine. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know. I'm just trying to... I'm already going through it. Don't make fun of me. It keeps ripping more. But I think it's doing its job. Oh no, I cut this wrong. So I've decided that there really is not going to be any use for the attic except for storage, which is perfect. That's fine. Came to the conclusion it's not going to work out, but I still need an access point up here, so I'm going to have to put a big door, which easy peasy, I got that, no worries. But the issue with that are these joists up here, whatever you want to call them. Because of how low they are, I would have no headroom to get into it, even with, like, you know, because these are so low, I wouldn't have much room to get up here for storage, so I need to take these and put shorter ones up. So here's a piece of wood that I just cut, just to give you a view. I'm gonna go with this one, and that gives a lot more extra headroom than this one up here if I do these. So that's the game plan. Once all those are in, we can finish putting the ceiling insulation up. It's just gonna get a little bit tough because, well, I have my fan. So I might need to call for backup when I get to that point. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to call for backup for that one, I think. 1 out of a million? No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. But hopefully you can see. That's not doing anything. I don't even think it's making a dent. Okay. All right. Hey, if that's what I need to do, it's okay. Hey, remember last time we had nails sticking out of a board like this? 3 nails here, 3 nails here, not sticking up. Are you guys proud? I'm proud. I just realized I haven't ate yet today, so let's make some lunch quick. I'm trying not to use too much wood right now because it's just going to be a quick fire to cook food in it. But speaking of fire, look what I got. Ninja sent me, and yes, I have it in my outhouse. Ninja sent me their propane fire. This is obviously where the propane tank goes in. It has like these super cool rocks in it. I've used it twice so far, and I plan to use it a lot. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to Ninja for that. That was so sick. We got a little bit of a ribeye situation going on today, and I'm going to do my steak how I always do my steak. A little bit of olive oil, and then I just put salt. Sometimes pepper. Steak is a very, you know, everyone has a different way of doing it. I just feel like salt is the only seasoning steak really needs. I know there's some great steak seasonings you can use, but it just doesn't hit the same. I just like my salt, you know. Did pretty good on the medium rare. This will fuel me to continue working. I'm very excited. It's getting serious, folks. It's getting serious. No. No. Okay, well, the attic is done. So that feels good. David's here to help. Game plan, I'm gonna unscrew it. David's gonna hold the fan. I'm gonna screw in the new beams, and then he's gonna raise it, and then I'm gonna screw it into the new ones. What could go wrong? Absolutely everything. I can't even see. Oh my god. I don't think it comes fully out because it just twists.
Probably want to turn it off because one of them is grounded.
Okay.
I'm looking, I'm like...
Alright, that's the main breaker. So what I'm thinking, if I take this wire and that wire over there, we can slide this over a little bit so I can get to the screws to unmount it. I can't see. Okay, one more screw. How heavy is it?
Not heavy, but not much wire I have.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let me take the beam out.
So this is about it.
Dusty?
Hello.
This is gonna end so bad.
Third person would be helpful.
Third person definitely would be helpful. And I tried doing this by myself earlier. Uh-oh. Watch your head. What was that? Oh no.
Yeah.
Above. Oh wait, no.
White
underneath.
wire went over it too.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Now this gotta get put back up.
Okay. It's in. We're starting. Go time, baby. So to avoid it from falling again, yes, I am putting a vapor barrier up, but I just can't mentally be able, it just won't be possible to do it today. So I'm taking the red tape that you do use for the vapor barrier and also stapling it at the same time. As you can kind of see, like right next to David right there, I did it already, and it looks crazy, but the insulation won't fall. David's struggling. Uh-oh.
What?
Is the ceiling fan gonna touch the insulation? It is so close to touching.
You may want to turn it off down there.
All right, we're gonna finish the insulation, and then we're gonna also figure out this fan issue and keep you guys posted. But this is going just as crazy as other projects. What can I say? I don't know. Good morning. It is the next day. Dave and I ended up doing insulation until the sun went down. It was pitch black out, and I just decided, hey, good enough. I feel good yet again today. I can only work for probably until noon because it's gonna be pouring rain, like really like bad storms coming. But I did attempt to start cleaning. A little bit scared to open the door this morning because it was dark. I don't really remember necessarily how much I got done on the cleaning part, so it could look really bad in there. But that's not really a great sign. Rockwool is just chilling at the door entrance. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. The tape kind of worked, kind of didn't on most parts. As you can see, I didn't tape a lot of it because it would just fall. It was a disaster. How done is it? Not done enough because I do need to put on the protective layer, aka the vapor barrier. So today I'm going to try to do the ceiling vapor barrier. And then once the ceiling vapor barrier is on, I am done with the ceiling, and that should also hold up the insulation for me so it won't fall anymore, which is nice. Today is also sweatpants day. Do not judge me. Now it's time to clean. Time to do some editing magic, if you will. This place will be clean in about a millisecond. Beautiful. Let's go make some coffee. So if we're doing things by the book, you're really supposed to do your ceiling first before anything, which, in my opinion, kind of feels like the least fun part of it. Like, the ceiling sounds hard. There's a few things that I can do, but can't do. I can't put the vapor barrier on the ceiling until the fan is done. I don't know if it made it into the video. Hopefully it did, but we had some issues yesterday, obviously, and one of the issues is when we shortened technically the brackets, the beams, if you will, yesterday, we shortened it to go up higher. And that is also the brackets for the ceiling fan. Now, the fan is probably about that close to hitting the ceiling, which means it needs to be dropped down. So I have to install a down rod to just lower the fan, which definitely really sucks because I have to order a down rod and then you have to get into the electrical box, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna learn how to do it and it's gonna be great. But I really wanted to do the ceiling today. It's not ideal. You don't want to compromise breaking the seal of the vapor barrier to do that when I can just do that and then the vapor barrier, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put the vapor barrier on. It might actually be better to practice with the vapor barrier on the walls because I don't really know what I'm doing. And I can't put the vapor barrier on this side of the room just yet. So we're going to try vapor barrieing the walls of this room today. Keyword was try. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to successfully do it or finish it, but I have watched a ton of videos. I got the right material, and it should go decently well. Okay, tacked that side. Just for now. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I ran out of caulking. So this is as far as I got. But I want to show you guys my beautiful work. Look how well I taped that. I'm so proud of myself. I did that one, and then I did that one over there. Then I covered some of my staple holes. But yeah, as you can see, I've ran out of caulking, so I can't really continue on. That's one thing I've learned, is if you think you just bought enough caulking, double it. Shoot, triple it if you know. Let me just give you one last view. We did all that. And started a vapor barrier. I'm so proud of myself that I've been pushing through. I feel even better than I did yesterday. And yesterday I was like, okay, this is good. I feel good. And now I feel even better. And it's just going up and up and up. I also have another package. It is coming today. Well, it's actually not a package. It's a delivery. There's going to be a full-on team helping deliver this today. And I'm really excited. So, or wait, what's today? Tomorrow is what I meant to say. So definitely tune in to the next episode. I think this is going to change everything for me out here, what's getting delivered. It's something that I've never personally owned before. I've owned versions of it, but not this big, and I'm really excited. I'm also going to run into town. I'm going to get a lot of nonchalant things done today, and I'm really excited. I mean, she's just huge. Here, I'll hold you like this. Is this better? What do you want to say to the people? I can literally do anything to Nova and she just does not care. It's hilarious. Anyways, I got a lot happening today, tomorrow, and a lot behind the scenes. Your girl is getting things done. I feel slowly back to myself. I think I just needed to take a few days, and it's not the monthly time or anything for me. It's just sometimes you just gotta let it out. And I was just a little overwhelmed, and I feel very much so back on track. This episode has gone from this has been the motions this episode. Unstable. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm sorry if this is a little bit shorter of an episode than normal. Bear with me. I'm doing my best. I know you guys know that, but anyways, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Nova and I will catch you on the next one.